Excellent. Excellent. Well, welcome home, by the way. Welcome back. I know you've been traveling. It's- Good.
Yeah.
Well, let's begin. This is we're talking for people who will be joining us for the 2026 Spes Unica Associate Virtual Conference. And the theme of this year's
Mm-hmm.
conference is Hope in Mission. So it seemed appropriate
Mm.
to talk to you who are living mission in the most real way. And it's exciting to talk to you and hear a little bit about your work and your community. But why don't we start very simply by asking, I'm just going to ask you, this is like a job interview. It's like, tell us about yourself. Tell us about your home and how you got to Papua New Guinea.
Okay. Um, Thank you, Paul, for choosing me for this interview, and I hope many Holy Cross associates will be listening me. And I'm happy that I'm fortunate to speak to all of them. And but it would be very wonderful if we could have like direct conversations. Maybe they could ask me also some questions, and then I could also clarify to them. But anyway, God is always good, and hope this also will make our associates I mean, aware about Holy Cross mission and the work that they are doing. I'm from Bangladesh, and my province is Saint Joseph province, that is mainly for the brothers. So in Bangladesh, we have two provinces. One is for the brothers, one is for the priest. And I come from a traditional family, Catholic family, and I learned everything from my family because my family was very devotee family. Like from the childhood, I have learned how to pray, and like without prayer, no meal in the evening. So prayer was very compulsory. And so after my grade 10, I joined Holy Cross. My father was always open. Like my father used to say, anywhere you like to go, just let me know. My prayer and my support is always for you. And that was very kind of a support, for me.
Yeah.
And then Holy Cross in Bangladesh, Holy Cross Brothers visits different schools. They visit to different schools for recruiting the vocation. They speak about the brothers to the students. So that is how I came to know about the brothers. Though two communities are very close to my house, but I haven't been to the brothers community. But in the school, when the brothers came, thought of, okay, let me give my name and let's see what God's if God wants me to be religious, that's okay. I mean, I was not sure. I was not totally dedicated. I was not totally interested to be a brother, but it was kind of a testing. Okay, let me see.
Who was the very first brother that you remember meeting, and how did that connection make you think maybe I could do this?
Okay, I can remember. I can remember. I was in grade 10, so I think two of our brothers, brother Albert Ratno, he was also my novice master later. And that when I joined to the Holy Cross community, he was the vocation director. So he went to our schools, and then he spoke about the brothers, and then I was a bit interested to submit my name, and then that is how I, in a piece of paper, I put my name, my address, and all details. So other day, I think a month later, that brother along with another brother visited to my house, my home. So I was really surprised seeing them, but I was happy that some big people are coming to my house because I haven't seen priests or brothers or religious visiting our house. So it was kind of a blessing. It was also kind of an inspiration for me that they are coming to my house. That was the first impression. Rather, I mean, they are the bigger people. They are the kind of church leaders. They are coming to my house to look for me. That was very touchy for me, and since then they invited me for a cup of coffee to the community, and I went there just to have a cup of coffee with the brothers. I found some other kids also joined there along with me. I didn't know that others will be coming, but that is how the first impression, the I would say the likeness and all the, or say like the brothers approach, brothers friendly approach, community life was very touchy for me. And so the I think it was not even, I'll say like uh, I didn't know still. I that time also still I was not sure. But it was kind of something was burning inside since then. And that is how I thought of continuing the second process, the third process, like all the steps one after another. So I was allowing myself to continue the steps that the brothers
Mhm.
require to continue the brotherhood, the formation period. And since
So
then,
how
I
long?
never thought of coming out of the commission
Yeah.
house. Yeah, Paul.
So how long has it been since those first days? How long have you been in the with the brothers?
Till today, or
Yeah, till
only in
now.
the
Yeah.
formation period?
Yes, from now
It
since
was
the those
it
first
was in
meetings.
2000. Yeah, it was in 2021. But the first
Okay.
meeting, I will say, in 2020. Sorry. No, 2000, just 2000. I met the brothers in the school,
Okay.
and I joined in the community 2020 to 2001.
So
2001,
you've
I
known the brothers
joined the
for
brothers
25 years.
community by,
Oops, we froze a little.
yeah, I
I,
became I yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
no, I was to say you've known the brothers for 25 years now. So from 2020 is the
Yes,
very first time you met them. So you know them a little better now.
yeah, 2000.
You- Yeah. So I'm
Mm,
curious, um,
yeah,
how how would you
yes.
describe the character of the brothers now compared to when you were a boy? When you first met them, you were now you're a man. You have a very different sense of what this community is.
Yeah, Tom, this is really an important reflective question, I think. Like, uh, I will say I don't find major changes. The impression, the motivation that I had in the beginning, um, mm, the understanding about the brother's vocation that I had from the very beginning till now, I have the same. But before, maybe it was without knowing, without being a brother, without being or say like taking off any responsibility.
Hmm.
But when I have started taking up some responsibilities, some challenges comes, then the reality is there. Cultural differences are there. Biases are there. But now, after knowing everything, still I find anyone like me, I feel if I take a little time for somebody and to deal with or deal my the experience I had before, that it depends on how I think about the situation, how I accept the situation. It's more like more I reflect on the situation, more it is easy to continue my life with a joyful and good attitude. So I have that sense of reflection, take it positively, and rather reacting immediately, taking some time, and then make some plan to deal with any particular situation. And that's how I feel it is the same, especially the community life is very strong in brotherhood. Uh, why I say in brotherhood? Because I have seen in Holy Cross in Bangladesh, like San Joseph province. Also, since I was at Kalambahal with the brothers, I have found the same, very caring, loving, and very sensible. So I would say it's a very good charism or practice in brothers community. I'm sure it is also in the priest community, but since I'm a brother, I'm living with the brothers, I can say very strongly about the brothers. So a little bit about the mission here. Um, See, before coming here, we had an orientation in Rome, along with other all members, like 8 of us, and many resource persons were there. So we learned from there that first 3 years will be kind of a learning year. Go there, experience, see, and just be with the people. So we are still in in the process of a journey of experiencing. So, but we have two parishes here. Each parish has nearly 10,000 parishioners,
Oh,
and we have plenty youths and brothers. For the brothers, we are basically like me, I'm taking care of the youths. I'm the in charge of the youths here, so I'm taking care of the youths. Other two brothers, one brother is engaged in different schools, so he just exploring his knowledge, like going to the schools and just meeting the teachers, talking to them. It's not like totally involved with some responsibilities, but it's kind of learning from them and also letting them know that we are interested to work with you. So
mm,
this is how we're working. Two parishes and bishop. Also, bishop is asking us if we can also take over some other responsibilities like some pastoral center, some
mm,
training program. But we have to talk with Bishop more in details exactly what he's asking from us. So yeah, so first of all, we'll have plenty schools because each school has nearly 4 or 5 parish schools, like parochial schools. So
mm,
mainly brothers will be taking care of the schools, maybe directly or indirectly, and the priest will be taking care of the parish. Of course, brothers and priest will be working side by side, but this will be the major work. So parish also, like parish has the youth, so I'm taking care of the youths. So that is also part of, like, another brother is also involved in catechism classes. So each Sunday we have the catechism class for the kids. uh,
well, I'm curious
and
when
each
you've been,
parish is so big. I mean,
yeah,
in terms of the yeah.
yeah, 10,000, that's huge. Yeah. I'm just curious.
Yes, Paul.
Describe when you very first arrived in
Yeah.
your first days, when you arrived where you are now. How were you met? What kind of welcome did you receive? And then how has it been similar or different than what you expected?
Mm. First, I come from the back, huh? I hadn't any expectations, so it's so easy to answer you. Like, I hadn't any expectations, but I was totally ready. I don't know why. I don't know why I was 100% ready for this mission. I hadn't a bit fear. I hadn't any worries. Nothing else I had. I was just exploring myself like with the flow. I was just like allowing myself to count the day, and then just when the time comes, just like, I don't know why. I think most of the people will have at least some kind of dream, or as you're asking, like, what was your thought, and after coming down here, if you see some differences. So I hadn't any dream. I hadn't any expectations. But the thing is, I was just thinking, whatever comes, I'll be trying to offer 100% whatever I have. I'll try with my 100% to serve the people, to work with the people, to learn from them, to love them. And that's how I see still now, wherever I'm going, wherever I'm working, I feel like they're my people. Sometimes some people of my country, sometimes they ask me, because they are totally black, and their culture, they eat all the time betel nut, so it's called buai here, all the time. I don't know, like 10 times a day maybe, or more than that. Sometimes their day begins with that. But for some people it will be kind of challenging and difficult to like go closer to them. But I don't have any hesitation to reach out to them, to sit with them, talk to them, listen to them, make fun with them, dancing, singing, nothing else. So that's why I'm very happy. But only one thing I can share, I thought it would be little more low developed, I mean, very poor. But after coming here, I found it is not that poor. The situation, the road is there, internet is there, the people are very good. They have churches. Um, in the very urban areas, the churches are very broken, very tiny, but still their faith is very strong. So they're very good Catholic. There is no doubt. Very good Catholic, very good and strong faith. Only the thing is, the thinking power here is little bit. I mean, I'll say they have to develop, like thinking for the future, thinking for their kids, for their higher studies, or something else. They never think about that, because it is also true, after grade 8 they do not have plenty like the school for like a higher school, higher secondary
Hmm.
schools. They do not have plenty schools. So that's why plenty youths are like without, I mean, doing nothing. They're here and there, just spending time. And also that's why plenty addiction is there, drugs, especially alcohol. So this is a bit challenge for us, uh, that we have to work with them and teach them. And maybe if in near future we have also our separate Holy Cross institution, like education institution, and then we
Yeah.
can help them. But this is a huge need now. The education is the main priority, I'll say now, because they have faith. They're good Catholic. If some priests are there to listen them and offer mass, and that will be enough. But in education, we need plenty people. And also for the youth formation, yeah, I mean, I need, especially I feel now I need some person, if anyone is interested, come and do some skill development program, help them to realize, understand their life, their reality. Yeah, so that is the scenario right now.
So I was
Okay.
saying, with the theme of the conference being hope and mission, I'm curious, you've described both um, great enthusiasm, a great opportunity, but also great challenges for the community that you're serving. And where do you find that hope? Where do you find that hope in your mission?
That is a good question. The first hope is you are with us. Holy Cross around the world, they are with us. Holy Cross associate, Holy Cross friends. All people are so curious, so much interested to learn about the Holy Cross new mission. That means, that shows that they love Holy Cross. They want to see that Holy Cross is growing. So that is the first, I'll say, the support that always I feel our Holy Cross congregation, including the general elect and also the friends of Holy Cross, are really very supportive, and they are with us. Secondly, I will say the bishop here is very, very supportive. He understands the mission here very well, because he was here as a priest. He's a religious bishop. for nearly 20 years or something, maybe. Then now he is a bishop. So he is very much aware and he's very much supportive to the Holy Cross community here. Then our community here, we have two communities, and we understand each other very well. Though we are from different countries, but still now I'll say we are learning from each other, of course. But we are very supportive and also very much community minded. So that is a great support that we understand our mission. We talk about our mission, what to do, what not to do. So we take time for sharing. We have prayer together, and also each month, every month, we have like once a month, both the community come together and then we sit together for sharing. So that is how we are also bringing our hope, supporting each other. If someone is a bit weak, our
Mhm.
superior all the time takes care of him. Yeah, prayer is also very much important that supports us. But another one, I think I should not neglect it. The people, their love and their support. From the very beginning, they are very cooperative. And now, after being with them, say like for last 3 4 months, uh, we have been hearing from different people that they're happy the arrival by seeing the arrival of Holy Cross, because they see the changes since the time Holy Cross taken up the responsibility of the parish and other activities. So they are very hopeful. So when we hear some positive stroke from the people, that encourages us, motivate us to continue our mission with a joyful mind that yeah, they're happy about our presence, our work. So yeah, that is kind of a support, and we are really hopeful here. We don't need very highly talented person for this mission like a PhD person, but we need someone who has the real heart to serve the people. Just little support, being with them with like a simple smile and spending some time with them, understanding them, that is enough, because they're good people. Only they need some kind of advice for their life to design it very well. That's all. And also encouraging youth to take up some responsibilities, doing some extra work like maybe farming or business or whatever you have. Just come up with that, something like that. So just time. We need time to be spent with them. We not don't need very highly talented guy here.
Well, that
I
is
don't know if
beautiful and
I.
exciting. Mhm.
Okay.
No, I don't know that I have another question to ask that can illuminate your mission better than what you just said. But what I will ask is there anything that I did not ask, or is there anything else that you'd like to add or describe that you think people should know about the work that you're doing in your community?
Mm. Um, I will ask the associates or the other people who will be listening to us.
Mm.
Kindly remember us in your prayers, and of course, not for only for us, but the people of Bougainville. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you. Thank you. This is wonderful. The work you're doing is very inspiring, and I appreciate you taking some time so that we could talk and then we could share the story of your mission throughout Holy Cross. So it's a great
Yeah.
blessing. So,
Thank
well,
you, Paul. Thank you for choosing me and interviewing me.